We are under the lights. Now at the plate, Francis Soto, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Francis Soto.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Soto gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Sliders in for a strike. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Here's Mookie Betts, ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Berra is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded to short. There to take it is Chipper. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. Here's Albert now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Stan Musial. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1 out, nobody on. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2, here it comes. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Griffey going back. And it's gone into the monster seeds. Digging in, Yogi Berra. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Nope.
Missed with a breaking ball.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Mike Piazza. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for third. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the belt, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 0-2 home, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A bouncer up the middle. Jones ranges to his left, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Coming to the plate now, Stan Musial, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-1. High pop-up. Pujols over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away. And a nice job. Keeping it close. It's ball one. This one's down to third. Pujols has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. 9-1-2 due up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. Now at the plate, Francis Soto. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a high pop-up. Chipper is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a slider. deGrom, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the dirt here. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Albert Pujols is out number 2 here in the third inning. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard to short. Ramirez is up with it. He'll go to Baez at second for the force. Now batting, Bob Feller as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Soft liner towards center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he reaches out for a fastball this time and drives it high in the air to deep left center field. And it will indeed get out of here. Gone, a home run. Settling in now, Mookie Betts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now, J.D. Martinez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and a strike to count. A windup and the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Baez right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
1-1 the count now. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped him up. Soto waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Soto ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Stan Musial. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's in to get things going here in inning number 1.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He singled his last time. Jose Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ramirez ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Second baseman.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And it's 1-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. Stepping up now, Bob Feller. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. This is popped up. Musial in foul ground, and no one. Will get this one. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Popped him up. Jones is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Francis Soto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Francis Soto.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Ready with another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Here's Albert now. He went down on strikes last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. The throw into second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in, Ted Williams. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt. It's incredible.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. J.D. Martinez, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Late that time for a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
On to first, it's a... Here's Mookie Betts. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Hit hard down the line. The 0-1 on its way. A little bouncer. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Mookie Betts becomes the first out in the bottom of the sixth inning. 1-0 the count. Popped him up. Soto shading to his right. 2 gone. And with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr., runner in scoring position with Sukan. Broxton's ready. Here it is on 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Williams is there. And the inning is over. Ready once again, Chipper Jones. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Junior's coming in. 1 down. Stepping in, Stan Musial. He's bounced out and flown out. His first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in now, Mike Trout. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retired the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance. Mike Piazza. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Soto is there, and Piazza will shake his head as he's retired on just 1 pitch. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Popped him up. Jones has a play. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Javier Baez. He was retired via the ground. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in, Yogi Berra. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yogi Berra.
They wind up and the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to. To have over again, missed high with the slider. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter,
Standing in, Jonathan Broxton. And he's getting his first plate appearance. Francisco Lindor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First offering on its way.
Soto.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And the
Your attention, please.
new pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. So far, he's ready. Here's the first offering. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Martinez. Gone! Ready now, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Albert now, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Third baseman, Albert.
Popped him up. Piazza is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ted Williams. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses, that's ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Their count now at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Man, I certainly hope he bears down right here. If he lets this go.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Chipper Jones comes on with one away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game. Now in the box, Stan Musial, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tony Watson. Frank Thomas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Ball 1. Chipper, the runner at second with one away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Into the box now, Yogi Berra. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Sliders in for a strike. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on the back. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Jones moving to his left, makes the play, one away. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, 2 gone. Riding in once again, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Thomas is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Fans, our final line score. First,